Being a cop requires you to undergo tough training and pass several exams. But what happens when citizens decide to wear the uniform of a cop and start acting like one? Here are 4 different cases where fake cops finally got caught.
I think you're trying to be the police and you can't be the police.
No.
That's what I think.
I'm not trying to be the police.
What are you trying to be then? Why are you running like this? No other paper server does that. My guy drives a marked unit. He doesn't drive like that.
Okay.
This is fake cop Jeremy Kirk, who just got busted after flashing official but fake police insignia while driving a police car. On February 8, 2019, at 1:56 p.m. while traveling on South Pine Street in Cabot, Arkansas, Detective David Dillon of the Lonoke County Sheriff's Office observed a black Dodge Ram activate green, red, and yellow emergency lights. The vehicle then began driving in the center turn lane at approximate speeds of 90 miles per hour, passing several cars recklessly. On the rear window of the truck was a sticker reading "Caution, Working K9," and the front of the truck was equipped with a push bumper. Detective Dillon initiated a traffic stop and was joined by some of his colleagues. Here is what happened next.
You're not with any law enforcement agency,
No.
but you're wearing a badge like you are.
Well,
You ID'd yourself to the sheriff as an arson investigator.
I'm sorry, sir.
You ID'd yourself as an arson investigator, right? Where does that radio go to?
It's Adam Radio. It's A-Win Radio.
Where did you get an A-Win radio at?
I'm with Adam as well.
What Adam?
Arkansas Department of Emergency
You
Management.
work for them?
I'm a volunteer for them. Yes, sir.
Who's the supervisor over that? Do they know you're wearing that radio while you're working your private job, serving civil papers?
Yes, sir.
They know you're using that radio?
Yes, sir.
They do.
Yes, sir.
Adam,
Yes, sir.
we're going to find out all that.
Okay.
Step out and step to the back here.
Sure.
Officer Dylan asked Mr. Kirk to turn on the lights to see if there were any blue lights attached to his truck. Mr. Kirk turned on the lights and Officer Dylan observed a dash camera and a mounted radar that is identical to the ones that cops from the Arkansas Police Department use in their emergency vehicles. During a vehicle tow inventory of the truck, there were also several other items inside that resembled law enforcement equipment as well.
You got your camera on, you better make sure it's recording. We are.
Okay.
Let's step out. You got handcuffs too?
I do.
Step right back there. Keep your hands out of your pockets. You have a weapon on you besides your pocket knife?
No, sir.
You have any firearms in the truck?
No, sir.
You have a canine in there?
No, sir.
Is that our frequency you're listening to?
Yes, sir.
What's the phone? Boy, we may go bond out on this. Contact Adam and see if they know who this guy is. He says he's a volunteer with them. He's got an A-Win radio. Where did you get the A-Win radio?
From Adam.
You're telling me that they know that you're doing this.
Yes.
You're out serving civil papers, using our radio, running lights and sirens. Didn't know he was behind you, did you? You're not law enforcement. You understand that, right?
Yes. I don't have blue lights either.
You're right. You don't have blue lights, but you're driving crazy down the middle of the road.
Okay.
That's not an emergency to go serve civil papers.
Okay.
This is our guy who serves our civil papers. Would you do that?
Okay.
They're writing you some tickets, and we're going to go to court, and there's other things we're going to do here.
Okay.
Mr. Kirk, the fake cop, when asked about the presence of handcuffs in his car, says that they're for theft deterrent.
You got handcuffs in there too. Mm-hmm. What are the handcuffs for?
They're from.
What are they for?
They're a theft deterrent.
A theft deterrent.
Yep.
What does theft deterrent mean?
Well, it'll keep somebody from breaking into my truck. Hopefully. That's the thought.
You're on court, correct? Okay. So you're saying carrying handcuffs in your truck means that they won't break into your truck. So you're making it look like it's a law enforcement truck, so they won't break into it?
If you walked up to break that window and break in, and you saw that, would you break in?
I'm not a criminal, but yeah, I'd steal your handcuffs and steal your guns.
Okay.
Is there guns in there?
Nope.
Once Detective Dillon called Adam to confirm Mr. Kirk's claims, it was revealed that Mr. Kirk is not a cop and is not officially affiliated with Adam. After checking with Adam, it was learned that Mr. Kirk was only an amateur radio operator. Adam requested that the actual cops seize the radio and Mr. Kirk's Adam identification card.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney to have present during questioning. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you free of charge before any questions are asked. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
You can answer questions if you so desire and make a statement without consulting an attorney. Understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Where's the canine?
At home,
What kind of dog is it?
German Shepherd.
What does it do?
He's a tracking dog. He's a certified search and rescue dog.
So, Adam gave you an A-Win radio.
Yes, sir.
Who at Adam do you work for?
I work for the Races.
For what?
Races?
Races?
Yes. Radio amateur civil emergency service. There we go.
Let me see your radio. You hold on to this.
Okay.
So you're running amber and green lights
Uh-huh.
to get through traffic. What law in the state of Arkansas allows you to do that?
I don't know.
There's not one.
How many Races? Justin, I can't remember his last name now.
You check the lights in the front truck, make sure they're not blue or red.
Well, he says he's a volunteer.
Volunteer for what?
He says volunteer.
Don't give you right to be running lights.
Like,
There any weapons inside your vehicle?
nope.
None at all. I mean, I seen an aspeton in the door.
That is a bite stick for dog training, sir.
You mind if I open your door and activate the lights so your lights are color in front of your truck?
I'll be happy to do that for you, sir.
Go ahead and turn that radio over here. We're taking that into evidence. You'll be able to pick it up.
Sir?
Give me your radio. We're taking that into evidence. We're going to contact Adam.
Okay.
You're running red and green lights.
Are you a firefighter?
I'm certified firefighter too.
Are you
yes.
a firefighter? What agency?
I'm not.
What emergency was you running to?
When Detective Dillon asks Mr. Kirk where he was off to in such an emergency, he says that he is about to serve a lady with divorce papers.
We've been over
What
this.
emergency was you running to? We've been over it. But which emergency were you running to? What emergency were you running to?
I was trying to get to that lady before she left with her children.
Where are the papers at? Let me see the papers.
What papers would you like to see, sir?
The ones you're going to serve right now.
Oh, the
Step
cert?
up on them like that. Back up. Back
Hey.
up.
Listen,
I got a hearing disability. I'm sorry.
Well, then you can say that without stepping towards us.
Listen, I don't have a hearing disability.
Okay.
I can talk louder. But
Okay, I
here's what you
appreciate
have. The papers that you're going to serve right now,
I can hand
that's
them.
what I need to see.
Yes, sir.
Do you have insurance with you?
I do.
I don't need to hold it. Here, let me hold the video.
That's everything I'm serving, sir.
No, I told you what you were serving. What I asked for was very clear. What are you serving right now that you were driving like that for?
Restraining order.
You serving a restraining order,
Mm-hmm.
which is not a. That's for a divorce.
An order to give up the kids, and there's
You
a whole
drive
bunch
90
of other
miles an
stuff.
hour down a turn lane. School's about to get out. You put everybody's life at risk.
I don't think I was driving 90. I'm sorry, sir.
And you got till March 21st.
Let me see it.
Well, that's the court date.
Well, he's also our civil process server, so you can.
Right.
District Court of Harris County, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
You said it was from Lonoke County.
I'm authorized through Lonoke County.
No,
sir.
That is not what you told me.
You told me when I pulled up to you, you said this is through Lonoke County. This is a divorce.
Yes, sir. It's a result of a divorce.
I'm not sure we're not going to tow his ride and have hold it as evidence.
Not me.
You sure got a badge there displayed. Put your hands on the truck. Right there. Hand him the papers.
Okay.
Put your hands on the truck. You have anything else on you shouldn't have on you?
Nope.
Are you incorporated
I am.
with the state of Arkansas?
Yes.
Who are you working for to serve these papers?
Myself.
No. Who asked you to serve these papers?
Oh, well, that's the attorney out of
Texas.
Texas. Yes, sir.
How'd they get a hold of you?
Internet?
These are the first papers you're served.
Yes, sir.
You've never served any other papers.
Nope.
So why is your handgun license revoked? You have your criminal history? I think you're trying to be the police and you can't be the police.
No.
That's what I think.
I'm not trying to be the police.
What are you trying to be then? Why are you running like this? No other paper server does that. My guy drives a marked unit. He doesn't drive like that.
Okay.
He's a full-time certified deputy that serves papers.
Yeah.
And he didn't act like this.
Yeah.
And you got this badge on right here. Why are you wearing an arson investigator badge to serve papers?
Well, I'm hoping that I don't get shot.
So you're impersonating an officer.
No.
You're trying to impersonate an officer.
No.
That's what you're hoping it doesn't get you shot.
Mm-hmm.
You're
100.
go ahead.
An arson investigator badge.
During the stop, the officers find out that Mr. Kirk has a felony charge as well. The cops then decide to confiscate his vehicle.
You got felony charges and you're acting. Does Adam know that?
Nope.
They will.
Oh, you want to take
Hey, who are you talking to? Matt. We're taking it. We're going to send it back to them.
the sheriff.
Why are you taking my truck?
We're towing it, and we're going to inventory it
Okay.
because you got handcuffs, you got a badge, you got a body camera, you resemble law enforcement, you're running lights and sirens down the middle of the road. You're telling me that the reason you have handcuffs is to theft deterrent, which doesn't make sense. You got felony charges on you, and you got a badge. And I know what it says when I get close, and I know what you're saying. You're saying you're an arson investigator. Nobody in this state or this country is going to use you as an arson investigator because you're a felon. Okay? This to me looks like you're impersonating an officer. You're running down the middle of the road at over 90 miles an hour with lights going. It says caution working dog. You're saying you're a civil process server. You're telling us that you were trying to get here because this says take kids and stuff. This doesn't say take kids. This says it's an emergency order.
Okay.
So the reason we're towing it, you also got why do you have a radar in there?
It says I enjoy playing with it.
You were playing with it.
Yeah, I enjoy just watching it.
The radar. You enjoy watching the radar. I'm not sure you don't try to pull people over. And I run 6 or 8 of these unmarked Dodges.
Back up.
So
You have guns in here?
Nope.
you're under arrest. So you're not associated with any fire department.
Nope.
Any search or rescue.
Just what I told you.
So when you got this tag, did you not put down you was with search and rescue?
I was with search and rescue, yes.
What?
And I still do that.
You do.
What kind of dog you got?
German Shepherd.
What is it trained in?
Tracking and trailing.
That's it?
That's it.
What language does it speak?
He's in German.
German?
Yep.
Just so happen I'm a dog guy.
Yeah. I love our dogs.
I'm sorry.
So I love our dogs.
It just so happens I'm a dog guy.
Outstanding. We're gonna get along well then.
No, we're not either. I'm not a criminal.
I'm the real police. We don't have to act like it.
You're a convicted felon. We don't get along.
Mr. Kirk was transported to the Lonoke County Detention. According to police reports, since Mr. Kirk's arrest, the Lonoke County Sheriff's Office has received information from some Central Arkansas law enforcement agencies and citizens that Mr. Kirk was involved in making contact with the public as a law enforcement officer. But if you think Jeremy Kirk overstepped his limits, wait till you see what this next cop impersonator was up to.
Right now, you are not under arrest. You're just being detained for the further investigation here. Do you have a key to your handcuffs?
In the car.
Keys in the car?
Yeah.
Who's the radio through?
eBay. Nobody.
Okay. That's not a Homeland Radio?
No.
Okay.
This is 47-year-old cop impersonator Terrence Jacks, who on the 1st of September 2019 ran out of luck and finally met real cops. This happened when officers from the Atlanta City Police Department responded to an auto accident only to discover that one of the individuals involved, Samuel Smith, had his wrists restrained by handcuffs. His wife, Patricia Smith, revealed that her husband had been handcuffed by an officer while they were at Peaches of Atlanta, a local strip club.
What's going on, ma'am?
Somebody just hit us at the red light. This is my husband.
Is he okay? Sir? He in handcuffs? Why is he in handcuffs?
I can't answer no questions, sir.
Hold on 1 second. Leave him there. 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 Radio, can I get a photo of my location? I have a black male with lacerations to his face.
Get him out of there is what happened. Is what I would bet money on.
Who took the handcuffs off?
I don't know. Yo, whose car is this?
Huh?
Whose car is this? Hey, how did he wind up in handcuffs, love? How did he wind up in handcuffs?
Sir, we just left the strip club.
Which strip club?
Peaches.
Peaches? Okay. I got you. Over on RDA?
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Did you guys get into it with security over there?
Sir, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
All I know is that's my husband.
Gotcha. Say less.
I'm going to grab your
Appreciate it.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. You're good.
After concluding their interrogation with Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the officers went to Peaches Strip Club to find out why the alleged officer, who went by the name of Terrence Jacks, arrested Mr. Samuel Smith. They had no idea that the officer was not a real cop, but an impersonator.
What's this? 1306 radio. Fuck around like keys in the car? What do you work for?
Homeland.
Okay. Did y'all have some here a little bit ago? Male and female get into it with anybody?
Yeah. Sure
Left
did.
in a pair of cuffs?
Yeah.
Alright, what was the story with that?
They were just drunk,
Alright.
and
Whose handcuffs is he wearing?
mine. He took off. He jumped in the SUV and took off.
Yeah. I mean, it's Metro to Fair, so like almost down to 166. Wiped out real hard. Hurt some people, hurt themselves. Alright. Here's what I want you to do for me, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take your firearm off your side. Okay?
Okay.
You got just syrup out here?
Yeah.
Alright. Place that in my car. I'm gonna detain you for right now.
Okay.
All right.
Terrence Jack tells the cops that he is a special agent with Homeland Security. But when the cops ask the Department of Homeland Security, it is revealed that Mr. Jack has no official affiliation with the said department.
Right now, you are not under arrest. You're just being detained for the further investigation here. Do you have a key to your handcuffs?
In the car.
Keys in the car?
Yeah.
Who's the radio through?
eBay. Nobody.
Okay. That's not a Homeland radio?
No.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have you have a seat in my car for a minute, okay?
Okay.
But never registered it. The license plate is off of a Bluebird school bus from Tucker, Georgia. That's how he got a GV tag.
Radio check this thing.
That's PA. Is it just a scanner? The jacket in the back seat is just a regular old raincoat. It doesn't say police on it. Got it? Beautiful. Put this in the bag with all the other evidence, because that's going to be evidence also.
You don't have Mike.
Jacks was taken into custody and charged with impersonating a public officer or employee. Patricia Smith, who was found to be at fault for the auto accident, was charged with DUI less safe, hit and run, reckless driving, and driving on a suspended license. Samuel Smith, her husband, was also apprehended due to an active warrant out of Fulton County. But if you think Terrence Jack tried to outsmart cops and failed, you have no idea what this next fake cop did.
What's that?
I have my food inside.
Oh, hold on. You can't go inside yet. It's a traffic stop.
I'm at my house.
I understand that, but it's a traffic stop. You have to hang tight.
Is there any way you can give me a one-time professional courtesy if I show you my ID?
I have to. We've been getting complaints in Seven Oaks in general. Because of that, we're enforcing everything.
Okay.
This is fake cop Eddie Coker, who on the 11th of June 2018 tried to intimidate Deputy Duriel Aiken of the Pasco County Sheriff's Office, but instead, his attempt backfired. At midday, Deputy Aiken detained Dr. Catherine Coker, Mr. Eddie's wife, for allegedly running a stop sign. Before Deputy Aiken could intercept Mrs. Coker, she reached her home. Here is what transpired when Deputy Aiken tried to detain her for questioning.
So I'm actually doing a traffic stop now.
Why?
I'm running a stop sign back there.
Did?
Yes, you did.
We didn't.
Yes, you did. Can I have your license, driver's license? Proof of registration?
You have a video.
I don't need a video. I saw you do it.
No, you need a video.
No, I don't. I saw you do it.
We'll be going to court because you did not see me do it.
Okay, you say so.
Okay, I do say so. You guys have been targeting me and targeting me and targeting me because all the neighbors complain, and I'm not doing anything. I don't know, whatever. Write me a ticket for my insurance. I don't know. I
Can you log into it? Or no?
I don't know. I don't know how. I have no idea how to do it.
But it's AAA?
Yep.
Okay. Well, just do me a favor. Just hang tight till I'm done, okay?
Yep.
What's that?
I have my food inside.
Oh, hold on. You can't go inside yet. It's a traffic stop.
I'm at my house.
I understand that, but it's a traffic stop. You have to hang tight.
No, I gotta put my food in the fridge.
If you go in the house, I will arrest you for obstruction.
For what?
Obstruction. Resisting without. You are not free to leave. If you go in the house, understand.
Harassing me. You are.
If you go in the house, I'm just telling you. If you go in the house, that's obstruction. So just hang tight for a couple minutes. That's all I'm asking.
As the altercation between Deputy Aiken and Dr. Coker is ongoing, Dr. Coker's husband, Eddie Coker, makes an entry onto the scene. He identifies himself as a police deputy, while in fact, he was a detention deputy with Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office with no policing authority.
I'm sure you know since you're a deputy. I saw it. I'm telling you, I saw it. Right. So that's probable cause for me to conduct a traffic stop, which is what I'm doing.
No, you take it.
Relax.
No, it's harassment.
Well, as you can see, that's probable cause to do the stop.
Absolutely.
If she wants to take it to court, if she can take it to court, that's up to her.
Mr. Eddie Coker then asks Deputy Aiken to let his wife's crime go unpunished as a professional courtesy. When Deputy Aiken refuses to comply to this illegal demand, Mr. Coker warns him that as a retaliation, his agency will issue tickets to the deputy's department whenever they can.
Is there any way you can give me a one-time professional courtesy if I show you my ID?
I have to. We've been getting complaints in Seven Oaks in general. Because of that, we're enforcing everything.
Okay. Well, I'll be sure to let my agency know that if we stop one of you guys, make sure you issue the ticket.
That's on you.
Okay. All right. I assume you have her on video running a stop sign. So when we go to court,
I saw it, but she can take it to court. That's fine. So at this point, I mean, she can give her case. I'll give my case.
Okay.
Just give me a couple minutes. Just do me a favor and hang out over there for me.
Sure.
Can I get your name and number and your card?
I will do that once I'm done.
Please hurry.
For that one, once you prove that you have insurance, I'm sure that you do. But,
I do.
But still,
I don't know. I
got my insurance card in the Jeep.
Can you go get it?
Yeah.
Well, it's too late now.
I mean, I already pulled the number, but it's still, all she has to do is show that she has
Let's
it.
get
She didn't
moving.
have it. Explain the three options. One, pay the ticket.
No.
Two,
No.
take the course,
No.
in which case you wouldn't get points. Or
No.
three, take it to court.
No, go to court.
You have to make the choice within 30 days for
I've
which one
already
you
made my
choose.
choice. Thank you.
But you,
Okay.
Can I finish?
No, I'm done. Come on. You've been
Relax.
doing this because these on the street keep complaining because they have nothing better to do.
Well, I'm just going to say it off. If you want to interrupt me, that's on you. This one, which is the insurance, which I'm assuming you're just going to show your proof, that's 114. This one for the stop sign is 164. Any questions for me?
No, please, let me go.
Soon after this encounter, Mr. Coker filed a complaint against Deputy Aiken for misuse of authority. However, this complaint backfired when an internal affairs investigation found that Mr. Coker overstepped his authority, and he ended up facing a series of administrative charges. These included misdirected actions in an official investigation, misuse of communication facilities, improper use of his official position, and conduct that was not fitting for a member of the sheriff's office. The matter escalated on January 30th, 2020, when the Florida Criminal Justice Standards and Training Commission, the body responsible for certifying law enforcement and correctional officers in the state, made a decisive move. They unanimously voted to revoke Mr. Coker's correctional officer certification, citing misuse of public resources as the main reason. But if you think Eddie Coker was in the wrong, wait till you see our next fake cop video.
You're wearing a patch that says sheriff.
Okay.
That's impersonating law enforcement.
I wore it all the time at the jail before, though.
Okay, well that might be true and fine within the jail, but when you come out to public, you don't have any arrest powers.
This is 19-year-old Jackson Jones, who on the 1st of January 2023 was seen parked in a driveway and wearing the clothes of a sheriff's deputy. Some citizens reported him to the cops, and that is when real cops from the Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office arrived at the scene to interrogate Jones. The 19-year-old was wearing a ballistic vest with a sheriff patch on it, a duty belt with knives, and had a flashlight and handcuffs. Here is how this encounter unraveled.
Do you have any weapons in the car or anything like that? Like a gun or anything?
I have no weapon. I don't even have a gun.
Okay.
I'm 19 years old. I ain't gonna cause if this is gonna cause problems and the truck's over there, I'm just gonna take out the vest. And I'm from Tennessee, so.
Okay. Why are you wearing the vest?
Well, like I said, I drove from all the way from Tennessee, but I'm not gonna have people call me when I don't even live in this damn state.
Okay.
It's gonna piss me off.
You're a deputy sheriff?
Well, I mean, I work at the sheriff's office.
Okay.
So, I mean, what?
Were you a corrections officer for
Yeah.
the sheriff's office? Okay. Why do you wear a vest outside of the facility? Is this an agency vehicle, or is this your personal vehicle?
This is my Kia.
Okay. It's just a little odd, because whenever I worked in the jail, I took my crap off, especially if I was taking a long drive from Tennessee.
That's what I say, man. If I
Look,
work
I will tell you
shift,
guys
I'm
the
not
same
gonna-
thing. I have been pulled over so many times in Tennessee and Arkansas.
Right.
Okay? They know. I have told them every single
That
cop.
might be true, but
And
it's just a
Oklahoma's
little
pulled me
odd.
over before too, wearing this stuff. I mean, like every time I come up here, I mean, they don't. All they say is it's just odd. I never see it. I was
Right.
like, well, I mean, like, well, guess what? Yeah, I like wearing it. Just like in Tennessee, I got pulled over for it, and guess what?
Yeah, I'm not saying it's against the law or anything. It's just.
And I've even
odd.
had it taken off, and I've had it set right here before, and they're like, and I get yelled at for. There's like, well, it's kind of weird that you got your belt and your vest.
You got any kind of employment identification?
Dude, they don't give me that when you work at the jail.
Really? You don't have like an access card or an ID badge or anything for the facility that you work at?
I don't. I can show you my face though. That helps you. I think I'm lying. Y'all think I'm lying? I mean,
Oh, so my only deal is when you wear.
Finance, Campbell County. There you go.
Yeah.
This
Are
is
you
my
commissioned to
face,
carry a gun?
No, I'm not even.
You're not? Okay.
I don't even have a gun on me.
Well, you realize wearing the sheriff on your chest is basically impersonating law enforcement,
Is that
whether or not you're carrying a gun.
Jackson?
Okay. But are you commissioned to be carrying a gun, and do you have arrest powers?
I don't. What do you mean? I don't even have a gun.
That's beside the fact. You're wearing a patch that says sheriff.
Okay.
That's impersonating law enforcement.
I wore it all the time at the jail before, though.
Okay, well that might be true and fine within the jail, but when you come out to public, you don't have any arrest powers. You're not commissioned. Do you understand?
I understand that. I don't understand what you're talking
And you got alcohol in the vehicle.
Well, it's not mine.
Well, that's beside the point.
It's my girlfriend. And I don't drink, so.
Well, it doesn't matter. Okay.
But
So let's stop saying it. All right.
I understand.
Okay.
I just want to go on my way.
The officers are on to Jones, and they know that something is wrong here. Jones insists that he is a deputy with Tennessee's Campbell County Sheriff's Office and is in uniform after just leaving work.
I'm not from here, so.
All right.
I mean, there's proof right there. But like I told them, I just want to take it off. I'll take it off.
That's fine. I'd much rather you just take the sheriff patch off.
I mean, I could do that.
Because if you're not commissioned to be a sheriff deputy or a police officer,
well, you're a sheriff, and I understand why you got that.
I am a deputy sheriff. Yes.
But but I'm trying to be nice to you. I'm trying to be nice to you. I understand why you got called by.
Right. But if you walk around with a vest carrier on with sheriff on your chest and you're not a sheriff, You may work for the sheriff's office, but you work in a jail, and you're not commissioned outside of the jail to carry a gun or have any arrest powers.
Okay.
All right. Did you get out of your car or something here in the parking lot?
Okay, I got out of the car. There was a truck that he looked at me. That's all I did. I never said anything like law enforcement wise or nothing. He looked at me and he was laughing. So I just like go to his car and I was like, "Did you need me or something like that?" That's it. And I just like walked away.
Okay.
I mean, I don't. That's all I did, man. I'm being serious.
So you were just in the driveway and he was just looking at you?
I got out of my car, I was gonna go inside.
Oh, okay.
He looked at me, and then I just went up to his truck. I was like, he just said, I was just looking at you, man. I said, I'm just looking at your car. That was it. You need to watch the videotape on McDonald's. I'm not trying to cause any trouble.
That's alright. And you don't have a gun with you or anything like that?
I don't. You can search the car.
I can search the car?
I mean,
is that what you said?
You asked me if I had a gun on me. I don't have a gun on me.
I was just asking if you had a gun on you. You
No,
said
I really
something about
don't.
I can search the car.
I don't.
You don't mind if I search the car?
I don't care if you search the car.
Okay, cool. Step on out if you don't mind. Drop your cord there. Alright, face the vehicle. I'll just check you for, make sure you don't have any guns or nothing.
I'm not trying to cause any trouble.
Okay. Alright, if you wouldn't, that's fine. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and take the vest off and just sit it in the car. So do you wear this vest carrier on duty?
No.
In the jail?
I mean, like I can. I usually wear it under my hood shirt.
Okay.
After completing their initial investigation and detaining Jones, the cops then asked the onlookers about what they noticed about this fake cop.
Alright, tell me exactly what you just said.
Because he was dressed like a cop.
Yeah.
He had a sheriff thing, but it had sheriff written on the side right here.
Right.
And I live on 62 off of Adam Road. He was sitting in a driveway
251.
right beside 62 Highway. And I pulled up and I was staring at him because he was in there kind of cockeyed. And I was like, we live on a one way in, one way out. And, you know, we always are watching for cars. And I sat there and I was staring at him. And I stared for about 10 minutes of staring at him. And I'm like, who the heck is this guy? It's kind of odd. He's in our neighbor's driveway. And I sat there and stared at him, And I drove off. He got right behind me and started following. And he's driving along. He was right on me. And I was like, I'm going to pull in Sonic to get a pop. And I pulled in Sonic, he pulled in behind me. He gets out, and I said, can I help you, sir? He's like, well, I was wondering, what was your problem? You were staring at me over in the driveway. And I said, yeah, I was kind of curious who you was, because that's kind of odd that I didn't know who you was. I was kind of curious. I lived down the road. I was kind of see what was going on. And I was staring at you to see who you was. He goes, I'm a undercover cop for Wellston. And I run, my partner, I run with the highway patrolman out of Wellston. Okay. And then he goes, well, I got a call, I got to let you go. And then he left. And then when he left, he came towards, by the bridge on a turnpike bridge. And he took Yui and was trying to pull another car. He started flashing his lights at him.
Really?
And I didn't know if they pulled over or not, but he was flashing his lights like he was trying to pull him over. I was like, that's kind of strange.
Right.
I got home this while ago and told my wife, and I was like, well, this car pulled me over. And I was talking to this guy, and it was odd how he was acting.
I got you. Can you hang out here for a minute?
Yeah.
Alright. Don't go nowhere, okay?
Alright.
Yeah, I already know I'm going to jail.
Alright. Turn around and face the other way. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for impersonating law enforcement, alright? And then you also have a charge for transporting an open container.
My girlfriend come pick up my car.
Not at this time.
You know how long I'm going to be in jail because I'm from Tennessee.
Okay. Well, your mom lives here, so
well, I know that.
I'm not too worried about that.
Well, I mean...
Alright, go ahead and step on out. I'm going to double check, make sure you don't have anything in your pockets or nothing. face the Tahoe here. You got a vape? Where at? Your right pocket?
Yeah.
Okay.
I never been in jail.
But you used to work in a jail?
Yeah, I used to work.
So you know what goes down in a jail. You know the process a little bit.
I'm just trying to be nice because I'm not from here. Nobody knows that I'm going to jail because it's my first time.
Okay, you'll be able to make a phone call when you get to the jail.
I don't know anybody's number.
We'll be able to give you phone numbers. We'll write down phone numbers for you, and you'll have a piece of paper with their number.
Did you talk to
your cousin?
Jacob?
Yep.
Did he? Okay. So he knows that.
He doesn't know you're going to jail because we didn't confirm what we know now until we talked to the RP.
It's RP.
Huh?
It's RP.
Reporting party. Okay. Well, that's because you're not law enforcement. So. All right. But Jacob wanted me to let you know that if you try to come back there and get a job, you won't be hired.
Jones never showed proof of employment with any law enforcement agency. He was soon arrested and taken to the Oklahoma County Detention Center. He also lost his job, and officials said that it was not the first time the suspect had been accused of impersonating an officer. Jones was a regular cop impersonator. Investigators charged the 19-year-old with impersonating an officer and transporting an open container, according to police officers. It's alarming to see that it is so easy for some cocky citizens to just grab some police gear and start acting like real cops without any know-how or training of the law. Although a lot of these fake cops get arrested, a lot of these are still roaming around. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe and drop a thumbs up. Until next time, goodbye.